Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle14, and I'm here doing a review of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Season 1, Episode 2. It was a lot much going on in this episode, so the review ain't gonna be too long. It's gonna be straight to the point. And the topic overall in this episode was about cheating. Like I said, the show was more about the trials and tribulations of marriage and loving one another than the outside thing. I'm talking about their business. They still talk about some of their businesses, but it's mostly centered around the relationship aspect of someone. So let's get to it, right? So Martell and Melanie. Martell questioned Melanie because he said, "You know what? I didn't like that you brought up the situation, the questions like that. It made me feel uncomfortable." But I said it would. I was like, if you don't have anything to do with that, and you didn't really do anything, why you feel uncomfortable? Because if y'all don't remember, last week they were talking about deal breakers, and Melody said one of her deal breakers is cheating, in a respectable way and disrespectable way. I don't think it is any respectable way or disrespectful way of cheating. Cheating is cheating no matter what it is. So if you cheat and nobody knows, and if you cheat that somebody find out, doesn't matter. The fact that it's cheating, and every time you cheat in the dark, it will come to light in some way, in a shape or form. So I don't understand this respectable way of cheating versus a non-disrespectful way of cheating. Cheating is cheating. You did something. You stepped outside of my relationship, and you stepped outside of my relationship to have an affair with somebody who you should not be having an affair with. And so like that, it supposed to be monogamously, not know me and plus every other people. That's not happening. So I don't believe that. So she said she was asking a general questions about deal breaker because Kimmy and Maurice is about to be married and stuff like that. And I don't think that's like a freaking a bad question. Now, in he's saying it feels uncomfortable because he don't want nobody to know my business. If I wanted to know, I wanted to know everything. It should be between us, but it shouldn't be anything because he said got them thinking that something's going on in our relationship, is going on in marriage. And I said it won't think anyway if going on in a relationship and a marriage if you didn't do anything. So if you didn't do anything, it wouldn't be any problem, right, Martell? So I don't think why you should be so bothered. The reason why he was so bothered because he did do something, and we're gonna find out a little bit later. But it was like, okay, so why are you so upset about it? Because she said it was a legitimate question. What's the deal breaker of cheating? And I think it's a lot of deal breakers of a lot of relationships is cheating. That's one of my deal breakers. It's like if I just put all my soul and effort and be in a relationship with you, and you go out there cheating on me, hell no, I'm not gonna take you back. Now, say for God forbid if I do take you back, if you do it again, all bets is off. Fuck out of here. I'll say even the first time, I probably won't take you back the first time. I won't give you hell off the bat, especially if you're not deep in that love and not like that. And we're not married, hell to no. Especially if you're not married. If you're not married, I'm not even trying to work it out with you. If you're married, then it's gonna be a different story, whatever. If you got kids and everything, but cheating to me is something unacceptable. It really is. Because if you disrespecting me outside of relationship, you're gonna disrespect me now, and you're gonna continue doing that. And it just shows about something. There's something that Melody said in a confession. She said, if I cheated with someone, if somebody cheated on me, and you take it back, sometimes you gotta look past the love of someone and realize accept the fact that that's the person's character, which it is, because sometimes a lot of women stay with guys who you know they are cheaters, and stay with them, change their personality, change their self-identity, change their self-worth, make them feel kind of less of a woman, just because they stick with a guy who's been cheating on her multiple times, and you don't have no idea why you're accepting it. Right now, it's on you because you keep accepting this behavior. So, it's something that Kimmy said later on. No, who was it? Somebody said that later on. It's how that men had this some way of thinking is that men had this thing is that whether this is who it is, this is who I am, is how you deal with it or you move on. I think Kimmy said that. And it is so true that you said that because it is. Because men do have this air. No. The mother said that to Melody when she went to go see the mom. But she said that it's men had this air in them that they blunt sometimes. They can be fools, but they can be blunt. That means like This is what it is. It's either did with it or not. I cheated, so what? We gonna do with it? You gonna move on with me, or you gonna move on? That's how it is. Like guys like that. It's like, all right, okay, I did what I did. Let's move past that. Let's move past that. Let's move on. This is us. I love you. So like, it's not enough. You broke the trust. So once you break the trust in a relationship, it's hard to get that back. So in that aspect. So I was like, Martell, you feel bothered by something going on because you did something and it didn't want to come to light. So you don't want your friends to be all in your business. It's like that. Which I understand. I mean, it's your marriage. Whether you accept to put whatever you put out there and you want them to know something, and you don't want them to know, it's on you. But don't come out here and tell her that she shouldn't be asking that question because she asked a question. She didn't really say that, oh, Martell cheated on me. She just said that if cheating come about, this is something I would not accept. All right. So then we got the other couple, Marsaw and Letitia. You know, Marsaw and Letitia, they lived that traditional relationship type thing that he does the work and she stay home, take care of the kids, cook, clean, do the household duties, and don't even want her to do anything else but that, and get upset if she trying to step outside and do something else. So they had that same conversation, and it was talking about the same thing. He was saying that don't be speculating on rumors. If it's not true, don't be coming at them. It's don't come and ask them or believe the questions, because if you don't know the answers about, you shouldn't come to them and ask them about the rumors of cheating and it's blaming them, accepting the speculation. Yes, I understand. Rumors are rumors. And if you don't have the proof, you don't have the evidence, then sometimes it's best not to say anything. But if a lot of people saying that and it's talking to town and speculation, it may be some truth to it, but it not be that. It may not be. And only a simple accent, I hear things and something like that. I just want to come from your mouth or something. Do you did anything or whatever? And we can help you move past this like that. But Marsaw said no. If you don't know nothing, don't say nothing and don't get involved, basically. And then she said, well, you just talk to your boy and I'm talking to my girl and see what's going on. Because men and women take approach differently when it comes to things like that, cheating. It's like men feel like, oh well, if it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, you don't know about it. Don't question me. And women feel like, no, I need to know things, it's like that. And if it does happen, so I need to know how to move and everything. And sometimes men feel like women should take them back if they cheat or not. And I was saying why they should take it back, because you don't feel any emotions with this woman, but you keep having sex with them. And it's not double standard. It was a double standard that was framed in this episode about what was it? It was double standards. And I think who said that? Yeah, I think Maurice said something like that. He said men and women. He said men. All right, so that was that. And then Maurice and Kimmy talk about it. And they explain about what happened last night and what about Martell and everything. And they feel like something's going off, something's off, because when the question been about, his demeanor and all it has changed a little bit. So it means like it's a touchy, because she said, why make you feel uncomfortable? Because he did make him feel uncomfortable because he did do something. And that's all why. It's like if you didn't do anything, you wouldn't feel uncomfortable with the questions she was asking or talking about. And deal breakers. And Kimmy said that's one of her deal breakers, because she said the reason why she with Maurice and want to marry Maurice because he vehemently freaking wholeheartedly said that he is against cheating. So that's what she with him. But now in this conversation, he was like, well, it is a respectable way of cheating and stuff like that. And now with that, and she was like, what? Like, no, it's not. Ain't no possible way it's a respectable way. He said, well, if you don't know and I did something and you don't find out, then that's a respectable way. And I said, that's not a respectable way. And I was like, what the hell? And she's like, side-eyeing. I said, this is like the question you do need to ask somebody before you're married. So that question that Kimmy, that Melody brought up in the dinner table was not far-fetched for her to say that, to ask that. And then that's what he said, that men and women had different viewpoints of cheating. Because he said, oh, men could have sex with different women multiple times and have no emotional feelings, but women can't do that because she ties to her feelings to the man, so she can't really cheat like that because it'd be it would be unacceptable. And I think so. That's the double standard that the man could do it, and you should be fine with that because there's no value to that he's cheating. But a woman does it, it's a whole little end of the world type thing. And I said that's not right. You don't hold the woman different standards to the women, and it's like that to this day. And it's still that double standard. And the man feel like the woman should take him back because it's nothing. Now here's the submission. What's going on? Maurice Marceau went to see Martel. They was walking on the lot. They was chopping some trees down and stuff like that. And he was asking Martel. He said, "Oh, y'all good in the marriage?" See, man, Martel was like, "You know what? We good. We was like happened something like that. It's good." He admitted that something that happened a year and a half ago. He admitted having an affair, and he said, "But me and Mel are good right now. We all good. We all right, all stuff like that." But that's what you think. You don't know what's going to mind them female. Because females sometimes don't forget those things. If you cheated on them, they don't forget that. So it's a process, slowly process. You may think it's going on because she's probably accepting you back and you're still in the house, all that sort of that. And she's trying to work on a relationship with you. But that doesn't mean that she is 100% good in a marriage. It's like that. So you put that fake front. He said he had an affair. He had a whole girlfriend on the side while he was married. Like, he said a whole year relationship. I said, you had a whole fucking relationship with this girl, and you acting the same like it was a freaking nothing. And like, it made it seem like it was a one-time thing when you first presented it. But you had a whole relationship. And on top of that, she found out by your phone kept ringing, your phone kept ringing, her mom was there, she answered the phone. Then Melody met up with the lady to have her sit down to confirm the cheating. They said, "Oh no, she met with the lady. How she could do that?" And as I said, "Why have she called you?" It basically saying that Maurice and Marcel was like, "Damn, dog, if you cheated wrong. Like, why the hell she's getting calling you all the time?" And like, there should be boundaries. She should know the boundaries. And I say there should be no boundaries, and he shouldn't have stepped down on her in the first place. That he had a whole girlfriend for the whole year, something like that. That wasn't a freaking. That was your cheating to an extreme. Like, that's a whole little level of cheating. Like, you had the whole girlfriend on the side, like a side chick, and a whole year and a half. And then he said, after she found out, she cut it off sexually 3 months after. But he still did cut contact with the lady right off the bat after that. He still kept a little communication with the lady. So you still was having some kind of affair or cheating with her. And if it had happened a year and a half ago in his terms, people keep coming up to her saying that, "Oh, I hear Marcel cheating." Made it seem like it's recent, still going on. And I don't know, because sometimes if a guy cheated and he get away with it, or not get away with it, or the woman accepted back, he probably most likely, not saying everyone, but if he's a God-fearing guy and he know he made that one-time mistake and like that, but if he would go about a whole year on Melody having an affair, what makes her think that he won't do it again in some shape or way or form, but he try to make it be more discreet about it so she won't know. And that's exactly what's going on. Because I would say, what comes to my turn, I don't think he really don't. I think in my spirit that he probably is still cheating in some way, shape, or form. But he's not doing it as open. He's not really saying that. So if it's not, he's not cheating again. But the trust is lost because Melody is still feeling the effects of it. And Kimmy had a whole bridal shower. Melody did not show up at her bridal shower because she had a long time. She went to see Martel's mother, her mother-in-law, and asked her Martel's mother and everything. She didn't really tell the mother that Martel actually really cheated on her. She just wanted to know how you go about a relationship when you can't trust a guy and everything. And Martel's mother said, "He's a cool guy and everything. I know he loves you. You need to sit down and talk to him and everything." And she said, "Can you stay with a man and you know you can't fully trust?" She said, "I wouldn't, but that's me. But this is something that you have to sit down and talk about." So I said, if the mother knew that Martel really cheated, it would be a whole different approach. But she didn't really want to bring up to tell the mother that Martel cheated on her. So I was like, Melody, I just hope that things works out. So at the end, when they sit down and talk, Melody and Martel was talking, and he was saying that, "I understand what this communication means, go or stuff like that. Just tell me what's going on that you need me to do to stop." She said, "Well, you go to Home Depot what that kind of clothes you have. She said, well, you go with me. She said, I know what it feel like. I had to go with you every step of the way to find and monitor you. And then she said another thing. He said, what other things? He said, late night going to the gym. What you understand, if you married, why the hell you going to the gym late night? Shit, if you got a whole big money, build a gym in your house. Why you just go to the whole gym late night when you have your wife and kids at home? And he said, that's the only time I have time. He said, oh, that's the case. Why do you don't get a babysitter? You can go to the gym with me. I mean, if you want to work out with your wife, that's fine. But you just saying that just to cover your ass and saying, oh, you can go to the gym with me. We can just go to a babysitter. Why the hell I need to go to a babysitter to come to the gym with you? If I would get a babysitter, I would go out and do something as a couple things, not to go to the gym. But that's what it is of this episode. Like I said, cheating was a whole thing. Martell, it's something going on with you, man. It's like you get very defensive about things and with this cheating thing, and then you admit that the affair happening and is was going on for a year. That's something. That's why Melody was saying that, stuff like that. But Melody took you back. So if you continue to cheat on her, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. And don't thank the fact because you got kids for her that she can't leave you, and that's what men feel like. But that was the episode. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long review. It was simply about cheating. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me what your thoughts about cheating. What do you feel was set? If it's what's acceptable cheating, what's not unacceptable cheating? Me, I don't believe in cheating at all. But in some way, shape, or fashion, people feel like they're a respectable way and this is a disrespectful way. So tell me, what are your views, men and women? Come in the comment and tell me your views about this in relationship and say if how many cheating is too many times. If one time is too many, it's two or more times too many. What's acceptable? If you do accept them back, what are your stipulations and stuff like that? Tell me your comments and please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also hit that subscribe button there or the notification bell and share my videos to others. And I want to appreciate everybody who just subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you subscribing. Please keep supporting, share my videos, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.